There lived a young and imaginative blacksmith named Tobias. He was known throughout the village for his skill in crafting exquisite tools and intricate metalwork. Tobias had always dreamed of inventing something that would change the lives of his fellow villagers, making their daily tasks easier and more convenient. One fine summer day, as Tobias toiled away in his workshop, he heard the sound of hooves approaching. It was a merchant passing through the village, driving a horse-drawn cart filled with goods. The merchant's cart was heavy, and his horse was struggling to pull the heavy load up the steep hill. Tobias watched with a furrowed brow, sensing the horse's exhaustion and the merchant's frustration. The village had grown, and the need for better transportation had become evident. As the merchant paused for a moment to rest his horse, he engaged in conversation with Tobias. The two men lamented the difficulties of transporting goods in their hilly village, and they shared ideas about how to make travel easier and more efficient. Tobias, with his innate curiosity and inventive mind, proposed the idea of a machine that could move without the need for a horse. He envisioned a device with wheels that could be powered by something other than animal strength. Over the following weeks, Tobias became consumed by the idea of creating a self-propelled vehicle. He began experimenting with various designs and mechanisms in his workshop. His first attempts were rudimentary and often comical, as he used bits of wood, metal, and leather to construct his prototypes. The villagers would often stop by, curious and amused by the strange contraptions he was building. Tobias's breakthrough came one stormy night when a bolt of lightning struck a nearby tree, sending a jolt of inspiration through his mind. He realized that harnessing the power of steam might be the key to achieving his vision. He began designing a steam engine that could drive the wheels of a vehicle. It was a painstaking process, filled with setbacks and failures, but Tobias persevered with unyielding determination. After many sleepless nights and countless trials, Tobias finally completed his steam-powered vehicle. It had 4 iron wheels, a coal-fired boiler, and a small wooden cabin for passengers. Excitement spread throughout the village as word of his invention reached the townsfolk. The villagers eagerly gathered to witness the maiden voyage of Tobias's creation. With a sense of trepidation mixed with anticipation, Tobias climbed into the cabin of the steam-powered vehicle. He carefully stoked the boiler, and soon steam began billowing out of the chimney. The iron wheel started to turn, and the villagers watched in awe as the vehicle slowly began to move. Powered solely by the steam engine, Tobias's invention marked a new era in the village, transforming transportation and trade. The villagers no longer had to rely on horses to haul their goods up the steep hills, and they could travel greater distances with ease. The steam-powered vehicle became a symbol of innovation and progress, and it soon caught the attention of neighboring villages and towns. Tobias's humble workshop grew into a bustling manufacturing center, where he and his apprentices produced more of these remarkable vehicles. They were known as Tobias steam carriages, and they spread far and wide, changing the way people traveled and ultimately laying the foundation for the development of the modern automobile. And so, in the little village nestled among rolling hills and meandering streams, a visionary blacksmith named Tobias turned a simple dream into a reality, forever changing the world with his invention of the car. Kindly subscribe, like, and share to get more videos like this.